guys? It's Pinecone. Hey, as you can see in the title of this video, the days are numbered for my 392 Scatpack. There's a lot of reasons why I am definitely getting rid of my Scatpack. I know I've talked about it in several videos before, but things are really starting to get bad in this area for Scatpack owners. I was talking to a guy who owns a Challenger RT, which is the just a 5.7, and he said he got he was talking with his insurance company, and they told him to sell the car because in about 6 months to around the first of the year, so 6 to 8 months from now, they will no longer be able to insure it. And which tells me either A, that my insurance company will either A, drop my insurance on my Scatpack, or B, they're gonna go up through the roof with insurance. So that's one reason why I'm getting rid of the Scatpack. Why are people's insurance companies and stuff like this wanting to drop Scatpacks and Challengers and Chargers and all that? Well, the only logical reason I can think why they want to do this is because that it's because of the takeovers and the theft that's really starting to, you know, draw a lot of attention in a negative way toward Mopar owners, which is very negative for me. I've also noticed it while driving home at night, at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm heading to and from work, that cops will be in the next lane or 2 lanes over. They'll kind of pace my car for about 5-10 minutes down the road, like checking my plate and all this, just daring me to do something stupid, which I don't like all that attention from the police. I do drive a nice car, and I know that's what these cars are good for, but, y'all know from my videos that I am not one of those guys that goes and, hot rods the shit out of my cars. I take care of my cars. I keep my cars looking nice. For all the real OG subscribers that knew I had about the Porsche 911 and the 2012 Ford Focus hatchback, y'all know I keep, I take care of my exterior, I take care of my interior. If something breaks, I go get it. I go get dealership parts, stuff like that. I don't get like, off-brand shit for my cars. I get it fixed. I get it fixed right. You spend a lot more money that way, but at least I know it'll last in the long run. Another thing is, but like I said, just when I meet somebody new, I've been expanding my home business, as y'all know, because I post a link in the description. Where I help people save on healthcare, home internet, business security, merchant processing, stuff like that, as well as cell phone plans and simple stuff like that, home internet, and stuff like that. I help people save money on services they use every day, and it's starting to do really well. Well, I've actually had negative thoughts and comments towards me when I'm presenting my business to people, because they're like, oh, you drive a Scatpack Charger, oh, you're one of those takeover guys. I'm like, okay, Dodge sold like 50,000 plus Chargers and Challengers a year. Okay, I don't know if that's including Hellcats or not, but they sold several thousand. Okay, over 50,000 a year from 2015 to the time they quit production in 2023. All right, of the Chargers and Challengers. Okay, less than 1% do these takeovers crap. All right, but it's that less than 1%. Let's just even round it up to 1%. It's that 1% that's ruined the car community for us, because we can't go nowhere and get respected anywhere. And me trying to expand my business, it's really hurting my business, because people are looking at me like, oh, yeah, you dress nice and you're trying to, you're doing all this, but you probably go to those like things and do circles at like red lights and stuff and crash into cars and all that. I mean, but if you actually look at my car and see that I got brand new tires on my car, they got less than 1,200 miles on them right now. I just got them 3 weeks ago. All right. I don't like my tires getting worn out. I don't like losing grip. Y'all know from the videos, I mean, I haven't done a burnout in my video in my car probably in like 2 years since I've owned it. Okay. I don't do I've done proof that I can do 0 to 60 in 4 seconds flat with the right tires, so I don't do that shit no more. I can't tell you the last time I've gone over 80 miles an hour, which 75 is the fastest speed limit in Louisiana. In certain areas, you go 75, say 80, they won't pull you over, and even right now, as you can see, I'm doing 70, okay? I am on the twin span heading towards New Orleans east. I'm doing 70. The speed limit is 70. I am doing the speed limit, and usually I don't even go that fast. I actually do 60. My dad actually passes me up in his Ford Focus all the time on the interstate, and calls me up and says, oh, you spent all that money on a fast car and you're getting passed by a 160 horsepower Ford Focus. So, just to give you an idea of how fast I really go. So I really don't use this car to its full potential like I used to. I think I've matured a lot since I bought this car 3.5 years ago. But let's get to the point. Okay, what am I getting to replace my Scatpack? Is this going to be the end of my YouTube channel? Am I going to lose a lot of subscribers? I don't know. I do plan on shooting a little bit of content with my new car, but it ain't going to be like the content that I currently post out here with, with the 0 to 60 and stuff like that. I might do like the fuel economy, the reliability and stuff on the next car and stuff. But now that prices have come down, as well as the insurance rate on the loans for these cars, I've mentioned it before, I am looking for a Mercedes S-Class, okay? I originally wanted an S550, as y'all know, like a 2014 to 2016, 17. But it's just the way with them being out of warranty, they're really expensive to repair. So I just got back from Mercedes of Covington, Louisiana. Into all my information, they are actively looking right now, as of about 2 hours ago, for me to either get a 2018 Mercedes S560 sedan with a black interior. Color really don't matter as long as it's not white or like yellow or some crazy color like that. I'll take red, blue, black, silver, gray. Those are like the 5 colors I take, as long as the interior is completely black. I don't want none of that tan interior because they get dirty quick. I don't like brown. It just don't look good. But I'm either 560, which if they can get it for under $50,000, I'll be more than happy to get that. But if they can't, I told them that I'll be more than happy because, I really don't need to speed like I used to. I told them I've matured a lot since I bought my Scatpack. I don't drive like an idiot. Well, I never did drive like an idiot, but I don't drive as fast as I used to. It's just, I'm kind of like past that now. I'm trying to promote my business instead of, just go fast. I've had a Porsche 911 for 2.5 years. I have this for 3.5 years. So I got that I got to go fast out of my system. I told them that, look, if y'all can give me an S450 in 2018 to 2020, certified pre-owned, because you can get all 3 years of certified pre-owned for under $42,000. I said, I'll take a 450 with the V6 twin bi-turbo, as they call it. It's the twin turbo, but a V6 bi-turbo. And it still has 363 horsepower, and I've looked up the specs. They still do 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds, which is still fast, and it still tops out over 150, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'll ever go that fast in the Mercedes, to be honest with you. I can't tell you the last time I went this fast in a Scatpack, all right? Even in Mexico, last time I went, I don't know. But yeah, I am gonna, I will do a reveal video once I finally get it, when it, whatever car I get, either the S450 or S560 sedan, so, wish me luck with that. It's going to cost me a little more. I'll go over the cost of, how much my Scatpack costs me every month in insurance. When I get rid of it, I'll tell you how much it costs me, my monthly note, because, a lot of people's like, oh, you probably pay like $800 a month. You'd be surprised what I pay on my Scatpack every month, including insurance. And then I'll tell you what I'm going to be paying with the Mercedes and all that. So I'll be doing that video. That's definitely going to be a first. And all that, and then I'll probably do a walk around video, so it'll be 2 separate videos there, so I will still do content. But with this being said about me getting a Mercedes, yes, I am stepping out the car game, as far as going fast and doing all this stupid stuff and all this, I do enjoy that, but I am stepping out the game for now. I am not getting out the game completely forever, okay? It's going to be a temporary hold, while I get stuff back together. I just got my house note back down to a reasonable price because of insurance on the house and all that. So I'm working down on paying down credit card debt and stuff like that. Once I get my credit card debt to a respectable, balance to where, where it was just 3-4 years ago when I bought the Charger, and I get my credit score back up. I do have another car that I do have in mind. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I am going to give you a hint though. All I'm going to say is a turbo 4-cylinder with a manual transmission, and that will be my fun car, the car that I'll be bringing back to YouTube to do car content. So even though I will be stepping away from the car game and YouTube and all that for a while, with a video here and there with the Mercedes S-Class, I am not going to be gone completely. I'm just going to be taking a step back, get my life together and all that, expand my business a little more, which, like I said before, the link's going to be in the description. If y'all want to help me get that started, we also offer business opportunities if you want to make money as well. So maybe people in your area you can save money on as well, help save people money on, and you might be interested in doing the business part. It don't take much to get in. It's really easy to learn. you know, you'll probably enjoy it. But, you know, I'm not persuading anybody to do anything they don't want to. Just see what kind of service we got, and if you think it's something that you can save money on, whether you want to do the business part or not, or just become one of my customers, it'll be greatly appreciated each way, you know. Or if you don't want to do it personally yourself, pass it on to somebody else who might, you know, like, oh, I know this guy might be able to save money, I'm gonna pass your website to them and they'll contact you. Okay, cool, I'm fine with that, you know. And if I can't save you money, if you get a quote from the website or whatever on my business page and it's costing you more than what you're currently paying, then don't use me, okay? Because I'm doing okay in life, I don't need your business, but if I can honestly save you or somebody else you know money, then please send them my way, okay? Because I like helping people, and that's why I got in the business, is to help people, okay? Not to just say, oh, hey, support my business, I don't care if I'm saving money, I just need you to, you know, sign up under me. I know people like that. It's like, oh, just support me anyway, you know. Oh, it's only gonna cost you $10, $20 more a month, but support me anyway. I'm not that person. If it's gonna cost you more money, let me know. Say, hey, oh, I looked up, you know, a cell phone service, and in order to switch, it's gonna cost me an extra $40 a month on 4 lines. I'll be like, okay, well, cool. Well, then don't get the cell phone service. That you know, if it ain't gonna benefit you, don't do it. But I might be able to save you on your home internet and stuff like that. So check my link in the description. You know, it's got all my info on there. You know, even though, you know, YouTube really don't need all my real info, but it's got all my info on there. And for anybody who's ever clicked the link, they already got all my info anyway. So, you know, just check it out and stay tuned, because although I may not be posting as much as if I haven't been posting anyway. I mean, this is probably like my 4th or 5th video, 6th video this year in 2024. So I haven't been posting much anyway. But do know that I am going to be stepping back from YouTube probably for like the rest of the year, with maybe I might do maybe 5, 6 more videos. You know, depending on, you know, what kind of mood I'm in with this, with the Mercedes S-Class. But once I get that turbo 4-cylinder with a manual transmission, that's all I'm saying. Okay, realize I will be doing more content, because that's going to be like, you know, that's going to be like my tuner car, you know. It's going to be, I'm not saying if it's American tuner or if it's a Japanese tuner, JDM or something like that. Excuse me. But just know that it will be a car that I do have plans to modify, and I'm going to be posting, you know, stuff like that from the stock horsepower. I'm going to be bringing it up to, you know, over stock horsepower, you know, so we'll see. But all I'm saying is, if y'all only subscribe to me because of the Scatpack and all that, I understand if y'all want to leave my channel, but if y'all haven't already. But yeah, but like I said, the days for the Scatpack, for my Scatpack 392 Charger, are numbered. It could be anytime starting from sometime next week to like maybe the next 2-3 months, to when they actually find the car that I want. Because, you know, I told them, I said, I want, you know, I want either the S560 or the S450. I want it in this color with this interior. You know, I gave them the color choices. I gave them the only interior choice is black. I told them the price range. I told them how many miles I want on the car. You know, so, you know, I said I'm in no rush. I said, you know, interest rates have been fluctuating. I said they finally just went down under 8%, and I refuse to pay over 8%. I really don't even want to pay that. You know, I'd rather pay like 6.5%, 6% because I got good credit. But interest rates on used cars are freaking high as hell right now. And just 2 months ago, when I went and saw an S560 rear-wheel drive, not the all-wheel drive 4MATIC, it was $43,000 that they wanted for it at a Porsche dealership here in New Orleans, and they said they couldn't get me below 9.5%. So now that I can get it to like 7.7% right now, that's phenomenal. That saves right there probably about $100 a month if I had to guess, or close to it, on a $50,000 car or $45,000 car. So, you know, if the interest drop, you know, if I can get it lower than that, it'd be awesome. But under 8%, I can finance it right now. I'll be able to pay for it with no problems and all that stuff. It'll be, you know, awesome. And then when the interest rates do go down and drop, I'll be able to refinance it after about 6 months at a lower interest rate, and that'll help me as well lower my car note. But that's just an update on what's going on with me, what's going on with my channel, what's going on with my Scatpack. So until next time, this is Pinecone.